Hey guys, it's Alicia. So, this is like the third time I'm trying to film this video. I'm struggling with it. It's a real struggle. Anyways, so just a couple of updates before we begin. My schedule is kind of changing. I just got a new job. Yay! Because I want to work for a year and then go to college. You didn't really need to know that, but now you do. So yeah, what I'm going to do is make sure you follow my Facebook page because on there, not only will I be posting the videos that I upload, I will also be uploading posts, blog posts, about those videos in more depth, more detail, getting more specific, if you will. So look out for that, and the blog post that will come with this video is going to be up on Wednesday, so make sure you look out for that. I've even already written the post, so haha. Anyways, so today we are going to be discussing mental health, and this is such an important topic that has come up a lot more in today's day and age, which is amazing to see. And in one way or another, our mental health plays such a big role in our lives, so it's important to talk about it. And having a disability, such as hearing loss in my case, does play a big role in my life. Sorry if you hear my mom or a dog. New puppy. Apologies. So, in my case, when it comes to mental health, I have anxiety, as a lot of people my age and younger have nowadays. And it seems a lot of that is due to social media. Although I wasn't born in a time when social media was super big and I didn't have a lot of social media when I was younger, like really young, it still affects us now. And that's another world that we don't need to really get into. Um, it's a big world. um, so, yeah. For me, anxiety has definitely played a big role in my life, as it does for many people. I have what is called generalized anxiety, and it obviously affects my life in one way or another. As a child, I was practically scared of everything. I'm not anymore. And it's sort of just a headspace of questioning everything. Is this safe? Will we be okay? Could this happen? What if that happens? All the questions, which is a lot of questions. And of course, when I found out that I was deaf in grade 4, so I was like maybe 9 or 10, my anxiety went through the roof, because it's very nerve wracking to have to get hearing aids, and it's a lot of what will people think of me? How is this going to affect my life? Will they be okay with me? Which is really a lot for a 10 or 9-year-old girl. But luckily, because I was still like 9 or 10, they didn't know a lot about hearing loss, so they were more curious. They're like, "Oh, what is that? Tell me more. Tell it. Teach us everything. That's so cool." Which is great to have that type of support. And after that, as I've talked about, I tried to forget about my hearing loss. I did my best to push it back and leave it in the past and try just to not let it exist in my world, which wasn't the best way to handle it, I must say. And I sort of just let it go for like 2 years, not to reference a certain song that I will definitely not name, from a certain Disney movie. Yeah, and that's, yeah, I pushed it away. And then in grade 8, 7, actually, 7, sorry, I, in a way, put my foot down and I said, Alicia, you're going to wear your hearing aids because you want to get a good education, right? You don't do good in school, so you gotta wear your hearing aids to try and improve that. So I did, and well, I'd like to believe that I did it to try and overcome my fear that came with the hearing loss. I have a feeling it was me just wanting to get better grades in school because I was not an A student. So that is what I did. I wore my hearing aids to my first day of grade 7, and I've talked about this before, so watch another video. I believe I have a whole video about my journey with hearing loss, so check that out if you want to learn how I handled that. Yeah, so I wear my hearing aids. And what I'm trying to get at here is that though having hearing loss did change my life, and it put a label on me, unilateral hearing loss, that's the label, and it did change my life in a way, but it didn't change who I am. Sure, it changed how I functioned in school. It changed what I wore on my ears, hearing aids. It changed how I would communicate with people in some ways, but it didn't change who I am as a person. I'm a bookworm. I love art. I'm kind of shy sometimes. That's who I am. I'm Alicia. I'm not the deaf girl, and you're not the deaf male, female, person, whatever you like to be called. You're not that. You are you. And that is what I had to try and learn. But in a way, I also had to learn very quickly the responsibility that came with having a disability. I had to speak up for myself more, which I was not used to doing in the past. I had to really, really communicate my needs, which I was not good at. And it's a good thing that I was told to do that, because it meant that I had to learn to advocate for myself and learn to be okay with explaining that this is what I need from you to help me learn better and improve my learning experience. So that's what I did. I communicated my needs, and I didn't do that great of a job at it at first, but I've gotten better at it, so that's good. What I want to make clear on this video is that this is my experience, right? This is what happened to me, what my life is like. Your story will be different, and you should embrace that story. Embrace who you are, because it'll make you a lot more confident in yourself, and you'll learn a lot from the experience. You'll grow, you'll learn what you need, what helps you in improving your life, all of that. And by gaining that confidence, you really do learn a lot about yourself as a person. And I think through that are able to make closer connections with people. And whilst having a large support system of people is always great, and it's amazing to have that, the most important opinion of who you are is your own. What you think of yourself is the most important opinion. What other people say, it doesn't matter. Their opinion shouldn't affect who you are, because what you think of yourself is the important part. And accepting that is what is important. And I think that has helped my journey with anxiety a lot. I've been able to be more confident. And even though I still have anxiety, it isn't something that just goes away. And neither will my hearing loss. I'm able to be okay with it. And I think that is all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget that there will be a post also talking about this topic uploaded on my Facebook page on Wednesday. So if you want to check that out, definitely click the link down below and give it a follow if you like. And don't forget to follow me here on YouTube. I don't say that too often, but I do post every week now, one video a week plus a blog post. So keep an eye out for that. Anyways, friends, have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!